What's up everybody, it's me, Cornish Ratbeard. We are playing as the Borg Collective on Star Trek New Horizons, which is a total conversion mod for Stellaris. As you can see, we are playing on the massive lore map. It is starting to fill out, guys. Look at the United Federation of Planets down there. They are snagging all of those empires. Soon, they will be probably, I don't know, 1/4 of the size of the galaxy before you know it, and they're going to be a huge problem. But have a look at us up there, look. The Borg Collective, looking pretty good. Not a bad size indeed. Probably, well, I'd say we're on course for what we should be, really. We are slowly assimilating the galaxy as we progress. So, yeah, I just wanted to have a little zoom out here. It's quite hard to zoom out, actually, because, I mean, this is the biggest zoom out that we can do. The map is just so big and full of life. It's unbelievable. And usually we can zoom right out and we can see a lot of black around it. But at the moment, as you can see, there isn't much of a border to it, really. That's how big it is. And so far, performance-wise, you know, it's not been too bad, really. I've not really suffered from it. It's been a couple of laggy moments, but overall, I think we're getting quite a decent experience. There is a new patch coming out. Hopefully, there is a few performance updates for it, actually. And come to think of it, we have a decent patch note video coming out, which is done by me and Jamie Plays. Look out for that on Jamie Plays' channel. It's just a brief overlook at what's to come. We generally like to get it out a week or so before the patch comes out. So do check it out if you're more interested in, well, if you're interested in checking out what is to come, really. I think the patch notes doesn't even get released. I think we get first dibs at throwing those out there, so you guys can have a first look at that. Again, that is on Jamie Plays' channel, so do check that out. If you don't know about Jamie Plays, he is a good friend of mine who also does a lot of Star Trek New Horizons. We share a Discord called The Collective, and we welcome you all there. His link and the link for the Discord is in the description below. So anyway, guys, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we are going to be continuing on with the trade war. We've got a couple of planets to wrap up here, a little bit of territory to wrap up there. We are building a Borg cube, I think. Are we building a Borg cube? I hope we are. In this one here, Unicomplex on the Deep Space Station. Is that right? I'm not sure, but we are building one here. Where is that one? Okay, that's here. So it is our 01 Unicomplex station. Not sure what it's called, Deep Space Station. Maybe we can rename that one, because we've got Deep Space 9 down here, which is awesome. And we do have a sphere on its way as well, which is quite good. Let's have a little look at our fleets, just to make sure everything's okay. We have Zolaria here. I want to make sure you've all got your own cube, so that's worked out fine. Just because I think it, you know, to have our own offensive forces, to have a cube as a flagship in that fleet would be really powerful. And then we're going to send out a couple of cubes or tactical cubes, whichever ones we get our hands on at the time, by the time that we need to send them out alone, just to aggravate the enemy and to do a little bit of simulating, you know, when we can do that abducting pops thing. I think that would be really class. It would be really cool for the role play. We're just going to send out lots of different, we're going to swap up some of these scientists down here for you guys to own your own Borg cube, and you're going to go off and do some assimilating in various wars, which I think is awesome. So let's just make sure everybody has their own cube. We do here. You could have a little bit more of everything, really. I think that will be fine. 15 of 15, you don't have a cube, but we're going to change that. Let me just add a design. I think we can drop down another pyramid. Well, we're on to 4 now, so that's fine. And there we go. That's good, and we can pop you back up. New fleet, no. Alaric, you don't have one either. You do have a little room for one, so if we bring the cones down a little bit in some of those, how much do we need to bring down? Let me see. 2 cones. Wow. Okay, you need to bring down a lot. 1 of those. Yeah, well, we'll get a cube in there. I mean, it's not like we're going to be able to actually get them built, if I'm honest, but let's just put them in there. Surely now, yes, good, and that can go up there. So just doing a little bit of work here and there on the fleets. I mean, they're looking pretty good. We do have a juicy cube indeed. Let's have another look at that, guys. I quite like it. It dishes out a lot of damage, if you ask me. So we're going to see some tactical ones and some other good stuff as well in a short while. So assimilate distinctiveness. Okay, that's good. We've got some goodies straight off the bat here, guys. And we've met the Lyrans, the Star Empire here. They're looking kind of freaky. Looks like they've got a Halloween mask on, if you ask me. And anyway, but they did give us a bit of perfection. We're one step closer now to perfection, so that's pretty awesome. I'm going to get rid of this first contact event like that because it's a little bit buggy and we're going to do it our own way. Is that the one? No. So allocate the drones, please. Get them out there. Indeed. Do we have any spare? We do. So why don't we keep you on the hunt and just keep that unity coming in. What do we have anyway? We could have a look together to see what unity we need. We only need another couple of years worth. 5,500, and then we could do a new tree if we wanted to, or we could continue with some of these other ones. We'll check it out when we get there. The naval capacity is a bit of a problem. We might have to turn some of these beast star bases into a bit of a supply depot, but I'm not sure I want to do that. I mean, there's a couple of spaces here. I might do it with you for now. I mean, we're going to need a couple of them, aren't we? Just to keep ourselves out of the red there, we do have some new uni complexes. Remember, we have 02 and 03. We have the hub here and the hub there. There is an extension of the Alpha 02 of that 02 hub, if you are following me. And we're going to be getting an extension for 03. We are going to be putting down some of these juicy things just to keep the power coming in. And then as the pots grow on various other uni complexes, we will be changing over to things like the alloys and things like that. But for now, I think we definitely need to concentrate on getting our energy up as quickly as possible. So remember, guys, I want you guys to name some of these habitats here. Now, you probably already have. I am recording a little bit in advance here. As I get time, I want to throw out an episode. So I haven't seen any yet because the episode, the episode with me asking for the names hasn't dropped, but it has now for you, but it hasn't for me because I'm recording now a little bit early. So if you haven't named any, then please go ahead and do that. And if you have seen the last episode and you just forgot, then, pause it now and put down a name or two below. Even if we have them already filled, I'd like to start writing them down in my notebook. And as we get more, I will start putting them in because I don't like these generic names. I want our own ones. Look at this, Hale of Borg. That's where Cornish Ratbeard lives, guys, in Hale, which is a really nice town down in the south of Cornwall. Don't know, you guys might have heard of St Ives, Penzance, the Pirates of Penzance and other places like that. I'm at the tip of Cornwall in England, and it's a great place. Some of the best beaches in the world, actually. Very lucky to be living here. But sometimes, the weather can take a turn for the worse and it can rain all day, every day. As such, with the great country of England, it's just full of rain. Another good option we have here is the Megastructure. Now, is this new? I haven't seen it in Jamie Plays Borg playthroughs, and I do watch a lot of his Borg playthroughs. He is the Borg master. Again, go check his stuff out. But we have a Borg Transwarp Aperture mainframe. It does say here at the bottom, base Borg Transwarp Aperture capable of dispatching vessels via transwarp. Now, I'm throwing it out there, I don't know. I'm thinking you might want to whack one of these in your Unicomplex system, and then maybe after that, in other various locations, we're going to be wanting these transwarp conduits dotted about, and I guess that we take off from those main ones here. I don't know. I really don't know the difference, because I would have thought if you put a transwarp conduit down in your Unicomplex and then a transwarp conduit down over here in Federation space, it's going to work the same. So, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, do we need the other one, the aperture one, that the construction ship does, right, to go through it? But if that's the case, then we'd need one of those over this side if we wanted to come back to our space. Do you get me? So if we had one of the aperture ones in our space or one of these transwarp conduits here in this space, how are we going to get back if that's the way it flings you, if that makes sense, catapults you through space? I don't know. What is the difference between this one and this one? Because I'm reading down there, it says an aperture capable of dispatching vessels via transwarp. So I don't know, but I'm going to build one anyway, so it might be a little while ahead of time before I see any of your comments for this one before I've recorded. But I'm going to build one and see what happens. I'm probably going to build it in our 01 complex just to see what happens. Yeah, I could have done it off camera and maybe had a little play, but nah, let's discover it together on camera. We have some science ships here that don't have any leaders, but that's cool. That's fine. We're going to wait. We got the armies there. We have nearly built this one, actually, so we can nearly build it and see what happens. We'll do that in this episode. The planets, though, are looking pretty good. We do need energy and we do need naval cap. But let's go ahead and push play and see what happens. I mean, we are in that little war here. So the first thing I want to do is start grabbing some of these planets. Land armies here. What's this? Welcome, Lucutus. Lucutus. He will make an excellent drone. Indeed, he will. Right, so that's pretty much snapped up, right? There's never anything decent there. So we'll have those troops back. Thank you very much. Let's speed it up a little bit as well. And I think, do we want to send a different fleet just to deal with that starbase over here to my left? As you can see in the camera shot there. Nobody is upgrading, so who do we have here? Fleet Admiral, do you want to go and do it? Just go and grab that for me. And I'm going to shift click you back. You are on aggressive, that's fine. We have an event here. Wow, okay, so this is the Kazon, remember, that we are taking some pops. And we're going to snag that juicy 14 while it's there. It might cause a war. And I welcome that war. Let's see what happens. Another step closer to perfection, indeed. We love perfection. So we did get this planet. Is there anything decent about it? I cannot remember. Yuan? Let's have a look. What do you offer us? What do you offer us? Dilithium mine. Yes, we are keeping you. All right, so we're going to just wait to assimilate everything and then see what happens afterwards. But as for the troops, are you still on here? No, you are right there, aren't you? Is there another planet that we need to go and sort out? I think there is over here. Yeah, so there isn't anyone actually here though. Oh, what do we want to do here? I think we wanted to just attack the planet, didn't we? Persian mines and stuff. I don't think we can build Persian plants. I'm not sure. So do you know what we're going to do? We are going to go down and we're just going to bomb. The bombardment stance is harvest, so that's exactly what we want to do. And what we're going to be nicking from, there is 6 pops. So let's see what happens there. Let's do a bit of harvesting. I don't want to keep the planet. If you remember, I did say about doing that. We were going to just send our troops and stuff to take them, but there's no point. We might as well just harvest them. See what happens at the moment. The ones that we want to keep, we will take our troops. This one here must be annoying so many people, especially me. This is juicy. But the devs have told me personally that in the next patch, and this is a bit of a sneak peek for you guys, that this system, even for you guys, will be grabbable. You will be able to reach out and take this system, okay? Because at the moment, nobody can. But you will be able to do it. So awesome stuff from the devs there. Let's just continue. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. We're going to wait till everyone gets assimilated here. That's fine. Right. Let's just continue onwards. We want to make sure everything is taken. That is being sorted. That's been sorted. I was hoping for a war against the Krenim, actually, but who died? Who died? Who died? 15 of 15 has died again. It might be time to swap you out, I think. Cornish. Oh, we don't want to get me. Bree. Let's get Brianna. Let's get Brianna involved. So we're going to recruit you. Let's pick it together. What do we want? Is there anyone? There isn't anyone juicy because I think they're all Borg for a reason being. In the species here, everybody just doesn't become a soldiers only military service. Full military service, which can produce all of that stuff, but it says down there that they must be undesirables and things like that, and I don't know if that really, if we want to make them that. I'm not sure what to do there, so let me know in the comment section what we need to push here. I think we could take them from slaves maybe to a designated unit, but then it won't let us do that either. Why is that? Let's just have a look here. Species must be a machine or mechanical. Oh, right, okay, so, well, I mean, they're assimilated, right? I'm not sure. Or is it this one? Ah, there we go. Here's the assimilated one. So set rights. Soldiers only. Can we put you to full military service? No, we still can't do that. You are a designated unit. An assimilated Andorian general or admiral would be freaking amazing. I mean, look how cool they look. I love that they've done that with the portraits, all of them. So what do we... I mean, what's going on? Not possible due to what? They must be undesirables. That doesn't make sense. Why would we make them undesirables? That just wouldn't work. Not available for holographic pops. Effective pops are not slaves. Effective pops are not in servitude. And our empire considers a species to be too alien. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's in policies. I'm not going to look at it right this second. But what we are going to do is get a leader of just normal Borg type for Brianna. A young one here. Female. Daily hull regen could be quite cool. You are 33. So let's rename you. We're going to have to rename the scientist as well. Okay, so we're going to go with Bree, because it's just shorter, of Borg. And of course we want to put you in there. And then we need to go to Bree of Borg as a scientist here, because you have been promoted. Well done. Let's find you. Random. Oh, this... Where is it? Oh, I was skipping it every time. Did you see that? I did it twice. Oh, I've got to go here anyway. That's annoying. So let's go down to there and let's make you. Of course, you are still in the game, my friend. 15 of 15. Toxic. And if you guys haven't seen his brand new, by the way, Toxic is another one of our collective members who I also share the Discord with. He has done an awesome take on the new Klingon series with Stellaris, the New Horizons mod still, and it's fantastic. It's like cinematic, it's really roleplay, it's awesome, and it does feature yours truly as a voiceover for a Klingon admiral, actually. And it's a pretty rough Klingon accent, guys, but I've given it a shot. Do check it out. The link for that is also in the description below. Well, the link to his channel is anyway, and you'll be able to find it there. Right, what are we doing? A lot of shout outs today, huh? Bree, yes. Okay, so all done here. Let's unpause. And there's been pop abducted there. That's working out well. I haven't done that yet, have I? We want to make sure that this is all being assimilated nicely. Everything's okay. So we have the planetary node adjournment there. But we do want the dilithium mine. I don't think... Doesn't this all go when it's been properly assimilated? I'm not sure. Look at the upkeep on that, though. That's costing us a bomb. And we do have more starbases here. So we do want to just disable it for now. Replace it, really. Let's replace it with a repurposing center. No, we don't really need that either. But what we do need is the secondary maturation chamber. Let's replace it with that. Fusion reactors, can we replace with our own? Do we have a different type of fusion reactor? Or is it called a fusion reactor? Where are you? You're not here at the moment. Maybe because we just haven't fully finished stuff. But let's just deactivate this as well. Let's demolish that. Let's get rid. Let's just wait for a little while. I think things are being... I mean, we have unrest. We have slaves, which are radicalizing. And things like that. So we just wait. Oh, and here's our tradition. This is great. Let me pause it for that. All right. Futility. So what does this do? We did get the extra command limit for it. And we grabbed the ship starting experience, which is really cool. Admiral level cap. They don't really live long enough right now to worry about that. I mean, they don't even fully level up before they're dead. Orbital bombardment damage. That'd be quite cool because it would help with the harvesting. I guess that 20%'s towards that, right? And then damage versus the Undine and the Fallen Empires. So we could really take on who we want. That is one. This is one we're going to want to finish, guys. Ship fire rate as well. So I like it. I do like it. We have the harvesting here as well. Maximum infiltration level. So this is kind of like the espionage sort of stuff, which is kind of cool. Infiltration speed. We do a lot of this stuff. Again, that's quite cool. But let's have a look, see what else we got. We don't have many choices left, really. Productivity is quite cool, building up, keeping stuff. And I mean, we are hemorrhaging a lot of energy, but is it enough to worry about? Monthly supplies, ship build cost, and building and district cost. I don't mind the cost because the minerals are plentiful right now. Resilience, we could get encryption. Army health. Yes, this is a good one. This is one we're going to want because of the army and stuff. Starbase upgrade cost and capacity would be quite nice right now. What does this one do here? Organic pop assembly speed. That's good. I mean, straight off the bat, to get this one, to get the assembly speed there at 25% to help with pops would be really good. Ship build speed for our cubes and things would be really good as well. Planet build speed, not really bothered about that. And the sublight speed. So this one, those three would be quite nice, I guess. I might go for it. Let's get the 25% extra there on the organic pop assembly speed. It will help. It will help towards more pops, and that is the main thing we need right now. So let's continue on. Everything okay here? So we do have the Borg sisters in action. We have here Bree of Borg, and her sister is also Made Admiral, who is right now abducting and assimilating, which is Ilaria. Those two are the assimilation sisters. That's what we're going to be calling them. And they're pretty awesome, but unfortunately they don't live forever, which is a nightmare. Oh, this is a big one. Starbase level 4. Very good. What do we want to go for then? Mineral output per industrial district, 1%. That isn't bad, really. It's free minerals, I guess, to sell. But it's quite a hefty investment for it right now. We could get a new hull. One of these arrays. I mean, I might go for some of these smaller ones, though. Planet build speed, because it does look... I mean, the unlock sign here means it has a pathway to other things. So let's get it out of the way. All right. Species assimilated. So we've got some goodies here. It is saving right now, guys. Oh no, this is the event which pops up, and it gives us some unity, if nothing else. So it's always worth doing. I found it really helps us boost on towards those juicy traditions here, and then obviously onto the really nice ascension perks there. Right, what else do we want to be doing right now? I think I want to go and have a go at building that megastructure, which we are there now. So let's see if we can. The Borg Transwarp Aperture mainframe. Where does it say we can build it? Maybe not in one of those systems. Let me just... okay. So actually, no, we can't build them in our unicomplexes. So maybe this is the other end of it. I don't know. So we build it round stars. That's why we can't build it here. It's not giving us the option, as you can see. We have it selected. So I don't know. Some of you might not know, and some of you do know. I mean, I don't know, but we're exploring together. Some of you might be saying, no, Cornish, that's not what you do. But do please leave me a comment below, and we can get back to this. So I'm not entirely sure, because my plan was going to be to put them in the unicomplexes here. But we do have this one nearly built, nearly researched, sorry, the transport conduit. So maybe, just maybe, I might hold off this episode, get that technology done, and I'll put a shout out probably in my Discord to ask you guys what it's all about. So then the next episode I can just kind of crack on and let you know straight away. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll just leave it for this episode. We've got plenty of other things to do. I mean, look at all the assimilating we're doing up here. Is this Pops? This is, look. This is Pops coming our way. We're still not at war with the Katon, I don't think, which is quite crazy. So, we need to get rid of that Starbase. Downgrade you. And there was another one up here, right? I guess it's you. We need to return control. No, there's one here. Downgrade. Oh, that would have been good, though. But at the minute, I need to bring my energy back, if I can. All right. All good. Oh, good. We're keeping this planet, aren't we? How's it looking? Looking a bit better. Looking a lot better. Pops are changing over to assimilated, I guess. So things are changing. There we go. Fusion reactor, and that's what that is anyway. There's nothing wrong with a bit of power. The depot here, I think that's the one that helps with the naval capacity. So we'll grab that. I know it was a local defense node, wasn't it? We're grabbing both, and we just plow on from there. As soon as they can get some pops in them, they'll be fine. Oh, nice. Really good. Oh, hang on. We have gone to war. It looks like the Krenim have had enough of us taking their pops. Which is funny. Let's go with the... What do we want? Maybe the agricultural one. That will help towards our bionutrients. Well, I think we did. No, I thought that we were going to be going to war, first contact, everything seems to... Oh, we need to do those first contacts. No, we didn't. I thought we did, but no, unless we push play and something changes. No, we are not at war with them, right? Oh, there's another trade system here. We need to go and get that out. Can we get there? Alaric, can you get up to this one? Here you can, so go and knock it out. Just double check on the Starbase, that's okay. All right, good. War declaration. The Gorn have gone to war against the Sonar. Good luck to both of you. May the strongest empire win. What was I going to do? I was going to do something here, but I forgot what I was going to do. Well, we're heading off to that way anyway. We are sorting it out there. Do we have... Oh, yes, we have trade action going on there. So I might bring up another fleet. Quantos, I think this is a job for you. Let's get you up here to take out that one there. We're just going to wipe the tray off the face of the universe map, if we can. Let's double check. Oh, wow. Look at all the star bases we can upgrade now. So I probably want to do our main uni complex, if we can, and then maybe go through some of these. And this is going to help out our fleet cap quite a lot. Let's just do all the necessary ones. Ah, there we go. We're lacking a bit of that now. It does cost quite a bit to get the plates. This one here, we've managed to basically just annihilate this one here by the look of it. Is there anything left on the planet? No, as you can see. And the fleet is there. You've done your job, which is perfect. Is there any more trade around? Fluidic space? Look. That event, I suppose, is getting closer and closer. Is there anything I need to do to trigger that? Does anybody know how that works? Let me know again in the comment section. Always looking for your help. So, yeah, I asked so many questions, so maybe it is worth just pausing at each point and then letting me know. So let's bring you back for some upgrading, I think, Stellaris. You've done a good job out there in that little war. Who's died here? Drone 8 of 8, communication 1. So that is one of our envoys. I like that it's called a communication drone. Doesn't really communicate much, does it? So we need to go back to the contact. That was what I was going to do. I was going to do first contacts. Lock tractor beam and continue on your way there. Allocate the drones, but we're going to need to put them there. And how are we doing with the Krenem? We did what we the Kazon. We did what we needed to do. We can't harvest them anymore, so we might as well move on. It takes a long time before we can do it again. So what do we want to go for now? Because you can just pick and choose, which is fantastic. Not the Kabali, not really the Herosian. I do want to just do them again, but we do border you. You could be quite nice, actually. So let's move the ones from the Kazon into there. And who was the other one? Is it the Herosian?
We speak again. How goes your
No,
heart?
where is the other one? Let's double check. Who are we? Let me just pause. Right, here's our transport conduit. We're going to be looking at that, though, in this episode. We will look at it. Before I make any decisions, though, I'll leave that to you guys. Right, so what have we got? We got unlocks building planetary power grid. That could be very handy. Does look like a bit of an upgrade. Ooh, we do also have a transport conduit 6, which is a decent component there. Well, it's out of these two, but I'm probably going to go for this one. So I like the sound of more energy right now. Right, okay, so let's grab you. Right, so we do now. We have normal transport conduits here. Transport conduit is an artificially created energy conduit through the realm of subspace, known as transwarp space, right? Let's hover over it. Right, the transport conduit must be built around an available star or black hole inside your empire. So what is the difference? What's the difference here? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, and we can build another uni complex, right? So we can have, what, 4? So I might save that one for now. But speaking of, let us upgrade one, guys. Let us upgrade one indeed. We're not going to build any megastructures right now. That's fine. First contacts, is everything okay? We're about to finish there. You look like you need to be done. There we go. Perfect. Let's get another one on the go. Getting through them ever so slowly. But let's just do this one 2 days. There we go. Simulate the data. Alright, that's this lot here. There we go, the morale states. And another step closer. We must have assimilated one of them. We can sell a few of these. A few batches of those, should I say. I'm going to keep the energy for now. Just keep the alloys building up nicely on their own. It's fine. Science ships are out there getting a lot of first contacts and a lot of dodgy things going on. Phobos of Borg. Yes, you did a good stint as an admiral. You will be back, but until then, let's just get you out there. Let's get you out there exploring. None of you are going to die. You're just going to come back as drones, which is awesome. How quick are you going to be going up? Not bad. And we was going to have a look. Who are our envoys dealing with right now? Spy network in the trade. Oh, the trade. We can move on with that. Maybe, is it?
Walk softly.
Was it our special one?
Stalk silently.
No, 4 of 10. Who? Where is? There we go. All right, so you're dealing with that, the Herosian one. So maybe we can put you in somewhere else. Maybe the Krenim. Maybe we could just pinch some pops off of them. 36k. Oh wow, they're building up. They are mobilizing. They're equivalent now. But I don't know about it with our star bases being so powerful as well. Well, they will be by the time we're finished. Maybe I will pop somebody back in here to do a bit of spying instead of the trade, because we could harvest them, but we won't do it just yet. We'll wait until our star bases are pretty powerful. I think that would be wise. Any lower ones? Maybe this planetary speed one. Monthly engineering research though. Yeah, let's go with that. It's going to speed up this once it's done, and that's a very important one for our ships. So speaking of shipyards, these ones here. Okay, I want to upgrade these. So I do want to buy some plates then. There's a few things that I could sell down here which would help. How many can we have? 55,000. I mean, look at all this juiciness here. Wow, we've built a lot up, which is great. I mean, it's fine. It's fantastic. Plates now. Let me build or buy a big handful of those. And let's get some of this upgraded. Oh, we need to make sure you are as powerful as can be, my friend. Maybe some of that. Nothing really decent going on there yet. You can have another shipyard, and you can upgrade. Nice. The Breen have gone to war against the Zinti. There we go. And we're going to need some not pretending, but protecting our line. So let's upgrade here. Upgrade you. Erosion are a bit naughty as well. We can just upgrade everything along this line. All right, we're out. Maybe I could buy a little bit more. Be a bit sneaky. Whoa, that was a lot actually. That was a lot, but it's going to help. It's going to help in the long run. That's fine against that line, I guess, right now. We'll save up for some more, but, you know, I want to be cautious about our energy, so let's just make sure that we're okay with that. Well, we've got an extra starbase, which I don't like. Why is that and where is that? Was that the one that we took over somewhere around? Which one is it? Where did we do it? I'm looking. It was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was here. But that's not the one. There was another one, wasn't there? Ah, over here. Oh, nice. That's a pretty decent starbase, though. I mean, I like the location. I do indeed like the location. It's just a pity that we can't really use it right now. It's a good one, though, because it's in amongst. I mean, it would really be a staging point to move on. I'd like to keep it, but it's costing us an arm and a leg. Did we not take that? Let's send you back down here. I'm sure I sent somebody to take that. The starbase has been upgraded as well. Let me just double check it. It's 3.5. They haven't got the best of starbases. Bless them. Eh? Not like ours. I like the fact that we knock them down and build a decent Borg one, especially where we need to do it. I mean, this here, I want to hold this territory. I don't know why. Because I don't even think I can get anything to it. But I want to hold it. So that's why we've got to have some pretty decent star bases to be able to do that. All right, that seems that's sorted for now. There we go. What are you doing? Well, we can upgrade them. We can upgrade them. Maybe upgrade the smallest fleets. I mean, look, you need a lot of loving. Quantos, don't you? Fleet manager, what are you missing? What have you actually got? You've just got a pyramid and a diamond. Could do with a lot more, couldn't you? All right, let's reinforce. All right, let's get another sphere in there. Why not?
Construction complete.
Unit complex. What was this? What have we built here?
Complete.
Oh, this was the upgrade, right? To the one down here. No? What did we build here? Unit complex expansion location. Must be that. Oh, it must be just some buildings that we built there. Yeah. It was buildings. It was energy and things like that. Oh, nice. Agricultural. Haven't really looked, you know, at our empire size. Costing us a bit there, especially on the tradition adoption cost. Maybe we could look at some administrative stuff. Might help. Fleet adapted. Yeah, that'll be here. We did grab this. No, where is it? Up here now. Okay, so let's have a look to see what this planet holds. If it holds any goodies at all. Impassable geothermal power stations are really good if I could actually build one. But I don't think I'll be able to. I probably will just abduct them. So if you go down and grab the pops for me and we get rid of this then. Alright, well, okay, we'll go and research it then, please. A bit of a rare event there at the moment, which is good. Good to see. So we have the transwarp ability. So we probably want to be whacking them around. But the thing is, I thought that you could put a transwarp conduit in your own unicomplex, right? Or, hang on, maybe I saw some comments that says put a transwarp conduit 1 jump away from your unicomplexes. Which would be handy, right? Maybe that's what I read. But yeah, just let me know in the comment section. So, I mean, if that's the case, then we... Obviously, if you was to look at this construction ship, we go there, that's 1 jump. So I'd put one there. And let me see, that's 1 jump from there as well. I mean, this is a pretty decent location for one. I might just put the construction ship there anyway. But which one do we build? That's the main, like, you know, question. And if that's the case, I mean, what do we do? Should we do more shipyards once we get some more star bases, change the unicomplexes into shipyards only, have them just jump straight to here? And then distribute themselves all over the galaxy. Its technological distinctiveness will be added to our own. A little bit of research there from a crushed cruiser, which we managed to go and assimilate a little bit of data from. No, I'm going to keep on top of probably the smallest one right now. There we go, keep building those. We still are at war with the trade. We are taking that there. This starbase I will downgrade. I don't really want it for now. It's fine. Just so we can get back to the 25. And I might even send a construction ship to build our own one, because I just prefer our own. You're out. What are you doing out here? You're on auto, but you haven't got nothing to actually fix. So why don't you come up here and get ready to retake the system as our own starbase, because I don't like those generic ones. I want our ones, and it's going to be quite a formidable one to be able to just deal with anything the Kazon ever throw at us, and then we take their space and probably change it into anything that we take and we move on into. Then I'm going to change them up for supply depots. But as you can see, I mean, this one here is our one, right? And it's 30k, and look at it. I love the Borg ones. So I think to have our star bases, I just think it's quite, Borg-like. Just get rid of it and let's get our own one in there. And they do look really, really, really good. Much better than, say, I think this one, which is a generic shipyard, and it is a little bit weaker. I know it is because it's a shipyard, but it's kind of strong still, I guess. But it's just, I don't know. I think that if we was to take them as the Borg, it should be more Borgified. You know, it's quite, I don't know how hard that is to do. I mean, it's an added little extra luxury touch that the devs don't really need to do. But wouldn't it be cool if it kind of went green and it looked kind of assimilated? So that's kind of the roleplay I'm going with. We assimilated the starbase that was here before, and now it looks like this. In a way. Alright, I guess that will have to work for now. What are you doing up here? You're costing us money, guys. Return. Where are you going to return? Oh, no, you are there anyway. That's fine. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's fine. Let's have a look. Where are our fleets? Just return them all a minute because they go back to the starbase. And you return. And you're bombing. There we go. That's a bit better with the energy. Don't forget to do that. Do not forget to do that, guys. Pop abducted. Just keep going. The Prelor has made peace. Great stuff. Just keep, just be very peaceful, guys, because we're going to be coming and taking your pops. Let's go through some of these star bases. We have an anchorage here at the Uni Complex. I do think I want to make it more of a shipyard, if I'm honest. So let's just upgrade you. What about you? Same with you. You're doing all right with our caps, a naval cap at the moment. We'll keep you as you are, but as we progress and we need the ships, we're going to be turning them into some shipyards. Anchorages and things we could upgrade, I guess. I'm just double checking to see if there's any main slots that we've missed. Now, lots of upgrades to be done, but we need to keep on earning that juicy uranium. Right, these are all upgrading. Very nice. They're about to be done as well. Awesome stuff. What do we got here? We have a coalition. United Federation of Planets are trying to get others into their coalition. I don't blame them. Monthly research. That's going to help a lot now. So, what do we want to do? Maybe go for this one then, the planet build speed. Or the planet district build speed, whatever. We are now looking good with our energy. Let's check our planets. We haven't checked them for a minute. I'm happy with that. Looking all good, I think. And this one we want to keep, don't we? Yeah. Well, let's upgrade that. Yeah, these are the things we want to keep. Dilithium mine, that looks good to me for a starter sort of colony. And we've got some more juicy dilithium on the way. I love that. 277 a month now, guys. So Borgs are coming in. When I say Borgs, I mean obviously the population of Borgs. And we're in the 309 region. So keep an eye on this number. Let's see how, how fast we kind of go up. If it's steady or if it's quite quick or it's quite slow. But, let's keep an eye on that anyway. So as of now, 2257, we're looking at 309. Hopefully that changes. We need to carry on with the less contacts here, guys. It's getting me very used to doing this, which is a good thing. They're no longer a priority. Things have been blown up, so... but maybe we can try again. Maybe we can try again. Right, what were we doing? We want to try to snag some of you. Some of your pops. I'm not going to waste any of our hard-earned infiltration level here. We're just going to go straight to Harvest Colony if we can. Obviously, we can do it with you, but am I ready for that? Not really. We are upgrading these star bases. Once we've done that, we'll see what happens. Construction complete on those star bases, by the way. Wow. Okay, that's opened it right up for us. That's down here. So it's pretty much all of these around here. Let's just start from here then. Yeah. So we're going to keep you nice and strong. What is one of these? A fission reactor? Is that... What is this? Hang on. So this costs 4 energy to produce 5. What's the point of that? Energy gathering protocol optimization, though. 25%. So, I mean, that does sound quite good to get more energy. I might look at that, with our kind of... more inward star bases, shall we say, where they're not really on the borders. But the ones on the borders, we want to be continuing with the big stuff here. Energy weapons and things like that, I think. Just to make them super duper strong. Oh yeah, we were going to make you a naval depot, weren't we? I suppose we could. There's a border one though. I don't know if I like that. We'll keep the 2 there for now, and we're going to add one of you and one of you. Just because why not? What about you? Yep, you're good. That and that. Shipyards, yeah. Let's get a couple of shipyards down there. There, like that. Where's our deep space? 9. Oh, we need to upgrade you. We'll do that. Alright, so that's alright for now. What have we got going on here? We got events. Events kicking off everywhere. Nothing good for us on that front, guys. So we're going to go to done on that one. We do have a decent one here. So what is going on here? Let me pause. This isn't something new to us. As the Borg Collective has grown, so too has the capacity and necessity for elements of the collectives to operate in relative isolation. This isolation is necessary to prevent recurrent decisions, loops, and feedback paths that would otherwise emerge due to the finite speed of transwarp communications, but it comes with inherent risk to the cohesion of the collection. Self-monitoring nodes within 01 Hub, which is our our main base, has altered the discovery of a potentially catastrophic ethos identity fragmentation path building across a number of secondary nodes. The effort to repair these nodes is substantial, but could prevent a fracturing of the collective itself. What's that? Is that our unity? Oh, I don't like spending our unity. But we will do. I think this is to fix the situation. About... I don't know if this is a civil war. But I guess the more we pump into it, the less effects the civil war will have to us. And I'm one for fun and all, but I don't really want to have to deal with a massive civil war. So, well, we'll see what happens, but we'll go with the maximum one. I'm gathering that if you don't put many resources into it, you're going to get a bigger civil war. Because I think we're going to get one anyway, right? You can't avoid it. But we'll see. Let's continue here. Now let's have a little look on the espionage here again and see what is going on. We got one in Crenham. We are ready to go here with the Harvest Colony, but I would be a little bit more comfortable when these here, you can see, have leveled up. Because I think... Let me double check to see how powerful this one is now. For example, you... 49k, see? Oh, but they look at the erosion, look. This is dodgy. We got massive amounts of movement going on with the erosion here, guys. They are overwhelming again. Oh, we're gonna need these starbases like there's no tomorrow. And they are mobilizing. Where are they going? Who are they at war with?
Are you worthy prey?
They're at war with these dudes here. So they must be heading towards that war. Where is that? So they're at war with against a coalition, right?
Do not deny us our prey.
And who is that? The enemies there. The Kraylor and the Monern. Where are those then? Can you see those anywhere? They're heading north. I'm not sure. Is that them?
We speak again. How goes your hunt?
No, the Mon and the Cray, but I don't know where they are. Not sure. Who are you? Talaxians. They seem to have pathed it out a little bit crazy. Oh, look, the Vidians. What are you doing? Unknown. Maybe time for a spy with those guys at some point. Why have we got an extra starbase? Oh, we dealt with everything up here now. Let's get rid of it. I don't want it. Just downgrade. Go away. So we managed to grab more pops, and you can grab yourself a little bit of a reinforcement as a reward, Alaric. But return home for those, please. Which is over there. And who do we have down here? We do have Bree of Borg, which is defending our southern border. We're going to need more, but we do have a couple of fleets in standby here, which is fine. Quantos. We have one here, which was Quantos's fleet here. So why? Hang on a minute. Let me go down to fleets. What's going on? Right, not you. You. Okay, yeah, we'll be you then. What ship are you? The cube. Oh, okay, we got a cube. Who wants to have the cube? Maybe I will give it to Quantos. Quantos will love that. You've got your own cube, buddy. I think you didn't already have one, did you? No. Okay, good. And you're getting the diamond class, which is good. So you got your cube filled up here. You got your diamonds filled up. You just got a few more things to get, and that'll be cool. 15 of 15. Get out there, please. Don't just stop. All of you don't just stop. All right, we don't have one in there. That's fine. Society research. Terror drone unlocks the army terror drone. Sector defense node unlocks a building. Is that an upgrade? I think so. Maybe we'll go for it. All right, what should we go for here? We have one. What does this do? We have an interlinked computational array 5. It's a big old word. Maybe we should go for it. Or we could go for that transwarp conduit that we did look at before. The array. Updated computer cores. I do like that. Let's go with the array. Let's go with that one. Right, everything's looking quite good across the board. So we're finishing this. This episode here is going to be finished on quite high, actually. We've taken care of pretty much all of the tray, but it seems that we have, because their war has disappeared. It doesn't seem that they have any population left whatsoever in the universe. So we have done our duty and got them assimilated and brought them into the collective. I mean, they do live on, but they live on with us, as the rest of them do here. Trabe are probably down near the bottom there. There they are, the Trabe. That's the last of them. But yeah, we finished on a bit of a high because, as you can see, we have got the economy back to how we want it. I'm quite happy with the alloys, and they will just increase. Naval cap as well. We do have the upgraded version of the Starbase, which we're going to need because there are some hefty amounts of Herosian Hunter packs there. They could do some serious, look at that, damage to us. So we are in no shape whatsoever to take those on. We do want to just keep on going with our pops. As you can see, they went up another 5 or so. So that's good. Let's have a double check on the planets. We got star bases here galore that just need to be upgraded as and when we can. But we're in a better situation because we could, in theory, now sell some stuff without the worry of hemorrhaging more energy. So you know what I mean? So we could do this and then buy some plates just to get... What do we need? We need 45,000. Can we do that, Cornish? Can we do it? Let's have a look. 45,000 we need. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. Well, it's going to take on like all of our energy though, so let's just make a buffer there at least. And let's buy that just to get the star bases upgraded. And you know, I better kind of do it now because if I don't, I'll forget. So let's just upgrade this way now because I've picked the ones that I wanted done. And we'll have to go through them in the next episode to see which ones we didn't put any modifications to. I think these ones... Well, they're all about to be done. Yeah. These are the first ones here, though. Yeah, they're still about to be done. That's fine. And then we're going to look maybe at the Krenim. We're going to probably take on the Krenim. We're going to let them crash their ships against our star bases and maybe try to take out some little bits and bobs. But look at that. They have 60k star bases and it isn't even the next level. I just think that is just so overpowered. You know what they're doing there? They've got infinite resources with the Grand Admiral difficulty. So what they're doing is they're putting down their own defense platforms and they're really buffing out their star bases like there's no tomorrow, which is so unfair because we don't even have fleets that can cope with that. So I think that needs to be nerfed a little bit, if you ask me. So I'm not sure what we're going to be able to take on here because everywhere seems to have a star base. There are a few systems that don't, which we can go and take out, but every star base is now just ridiculous. Okay, which is a bit silly. So hopefully the devs do address that because I just think they just get too powerful. Well, maybe the Krenim. We just keep pushing on the Krenim. As soon as we can do this again, requires an envoy. Oh, we could possibly go back to them. I wonder if we can. Yes, we can. So we're going to try the Krenim. That's awesome. Because I'd rather go to war with the Krenim to get our pops than the... the Kazon than the Krenim. So that's awesome. We've got that in place. That's going to happen in the next episode because it could be a while before I get back to recording. And then I'll forget and it'll be like, what was I doing? But yeah, guys, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. You know, we're doing well. And I'm really enjoying it still. I hope you guys are too. And if you are, then do give it a thumbs up to show that support. And of course, hit that subscribe button and the bell so then it notifies you every time Cornish Ratbeard uploads a pretty cool Borg Collective episode. And I know you guys would want to be notified for that because I know that I would for sure. So anyway, guys, as always, a big thank you for watching, a big take care, and bye-bye for now.
Make it so.